Alright, welcome back to Old School LPs. We're back with a new episode of Jade Empire. Let's get right to it. We've got to save this town from some bandits.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Alright. There we go. Okay. Oh no, I've been hit. Alright.
I can't believe
Let's
they
heal
moved
up.
so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Okay.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
Because we're a small, idyllic town with practically no defenses. That's why. Yep, bit of silver. Nice.
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
Do I? Do I really? Alright. Let's head up here.
I heard a terrible scream. Are the bandits here yet?
Oh yeah, they definitely are. What we got going on back here? A pig. There's a pig. Oh, another pig. More pigs! All the pigs. And chickens.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I better let someone else have some fun for a change. Can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
Coward, get your weapons ready.
My weapons? Yes. I don't know how to use them. I just do this so I don't have to work the fields. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
Little bitch. Alright.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Yes, indeed. Alright, and there's Gujin.
Ojoir Shatyr Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Alright, so that is Thofan, the Old Tongue. So I think... not sure exactly how I'll do this. I may see if I can, like, skip the audio for Thofan and read you the actual words. We'll have to see how this works out. But for now, I will go ahead and read their lines. If it isn't two of Master Lee's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Oh, okay. It goes right through. You know, there's no need for titles. Not from you two. Why do you insist on speaking like that, Gujin? The Old Tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands Thofan, and some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
I don't have time to waste. You have something for me?
In something of a foul mood, are we? Nothing you can do to cheer her up, Dawnstar?
Not right now, Gujin. There's already bandits here in Two Rivers.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Is there anything special about these weapons?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Let's hear about the longsword, Fortune's favorite.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
I will take Fortune's favorite. Yeah, because the staff, it has a much larger reach, but it is a bit slower. So generally, I prefer the longsword.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Is there anything else?
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Unless you have something else to give me, I'm finished with you.
The only thing left for you to learn is respect for others. You can never tell who might be an easily offended master of a style you don't know how to counter.
Yeah.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
How far have they come?
They're making their way toward the town now. The few men in the militia weren't able to stop them.
Run back to the school and warn everyone else. I'll deal with these thugs.
I will run to the school and seal the gates.
Very good.
Make your way to the beach and teach
Coward.
these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Yeah, Fortune's favorite. Let's see. Oh, we got a scroll stand over here. The martial arts. The pride, perfection, and achievement of an individual are represented in many ways. The honing of the mind, civic achievements, and glory gained for the empire, the development of the spirit and one's inner energies, and the training of the body. Through the body, the practitioner imposes his will upon himself, and, through that, upon the universe. Through use of his body, the martial artist achieves transcendence and strength, overcoming all obstacles, both physical and spiritual. Cool. Oh, we got Legacy of Master Li. What has this done for us? Techniques, right? Yep. Legacy of Master Li. Focus +7. Nice. That will come in handy. So let's check out. Okay, nobody up here.
Leaping tiger.
Oh, I want to use my longsword.
Longsword.
There we go. Oh, nice. I got focus orb.
Die with honor.
Yeah. The weapons are definitely super OP in this game, but that is absolutely fine. At the very beginning, you can sometimes have issues because of the focus required.
Thank the heavens you came down. They're animals.
There we go. And that guy runs off. Oh, there's a chest. Ooh, 200 silver. Very nice, very nice. Let's heal up. Yeah. Dawnstar will be restoring my chi anyways. Oh, saving the game. Shit's about to go down. What's in here? Some casks. Very good.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Jesus Christ. Fucking cannon blast to a bunch of villagers? That's a bit overkill, eh?
Cannon fire, look out!
Oh, that was no good. Oh yay, more of them. All attacks unblockable. Nice. I need to get better at dodging. There we go.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
That looks no good. Oh my. Dude just summoned a bunch of ghosts. This is not good for us.
I must try something.
Oh, not affected by weapons, eh? Well, let's try our
Tiger.
Leaping Tiger. Okay. Leaping Tiger's fine. Let's go get this health orb over here. Ah! There we go. There we go. All good. Dude can teleport?
Impressive. Clearly, I
And
have
he has
been
fucked
too
up
dismissive
hands.
in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Run, Master Lee! Fucking punch the boat in half! Badass!
You!
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Oh. That was a very satisfying crunch.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Of course I'm ready. Why did you step in? I could have fought him.
You would have fought, and you would have died. You are not ready, but you soon will be. There is no choice left to us. I will explain at the school.
Fine.
You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, we've leveled up. A yellow arrow icon will appear on the left side of the screen when you have an experience to level up. All right. Level up. Okay. So let's go 2 into focus, 1 into body. Ooh. And now we can up our techniques. So, the ones that you definitely want to get good are your main weapon and your main martial. So let's do our weapon first. Yeah, let's reduce the amount of focus that it needs. Let's get it a little faster and a little more damage. And I think that'll be good for now. We have 1 style point left, but that's okay. We can use that later.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Lee could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
Yeah, you fucking punched it in half.
This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Yeah, we're not talking about your feelings. Perhaps later.
I worry there won't be time, but all right.
Okay. I guess when I leveled up, all my shit got topped up, but that's okay. Cursed bandits. Let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many as might have. And my statue. It is a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor Sun, though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. I guess that's why they call me Old Ming. Go away and stop bothering me, you old goat.
You should show proper respect. Ming is an honored man in this village.
Peh. Screw that. Now that is not the proper tone for addressing your elders. Typical, but not the proper tone at all. If you want my respect, you're going to have to pay for it. Ha! You're so desperate for silver that you're threatening old men? That's pitiful. Here, if you're so hard off, take a few silvers. Try not to spend them all in one place unless you're trying to buy back your honor after shaming it so. Ha! Buy your respect. That's a good one. What did you want anyways? And make it snappy. At my age, I could die at the drop of a blossom. Oh. I actually didn't want anything. It kind of forced me to talk to you, so goodbye. For now, for as long as possible. Move along. Ooh, and I got some closed fist points for that.
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
The weak fall as they should. He did not survive.
He didn't make it? No. Please, no. This town was his home. He shouldn't have died like this. Hopefully Master Lee can give this some meaning. A sorcerer here.
Yep. Screw your weak dad.
Oh, you. You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her. Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Okay then.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry. This has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
You should have charged for the service. Give it value, and they will want it.
Sometimes I wonder. People can be so shallow. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Lee will be waiting.
All right. Head up this way.
It's a good thing we have Master Lee here.
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
Bunch of peeps. You have anything to say for yourself?
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain.
I know the feeling.
You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? I couldn't leave my post, you know? I can't keep watch over the students if I'm dead.
You're worthless. Why shouldn't I tell everyone?
Please, it's not my fault I'm not as skilled as you. This is just the only job I could get that wasn't, you know, hard. Couldn't I convince you to let the glint of silver distract you? A few coins between friends?
Oh, I think you'll give me more than a few.
I wish I could, but this is all I have. It should be enough to cover this simple little thing.
Enough for you, perhaps, but I am your better.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you with a paltry offer. Forgive me. I meant no offense. This should close the matter, I think, and we can get back to normal. Do you need anything else?
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Yes, more closed fist. I must have maximum evil points. Oh, there was a cask back here. I almost missed. Another 5 silver. Aw, yeah. Gonna be fucking rolling in it. Let's talk to this guy. He wasn't here before.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Ah, well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
Let's talk about what you can do for me.
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
What do you have for sale?
I have nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
How can you call yourself a merchant if you have nothing to sell?
I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town.
Let's go back to my other questions.
If you wish. What do you want to know?
Yeah, never mind. Goodbye.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
I'm sure you are.
Things must be lean out in the swamps if the bandits would dare attack us.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
There will certainly be a lesson learned here today. Let's begin.
Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Longsword.
My longsword going. Oop. I'd get better at my timing. Oh, those guys went down pretty easy. Nothing here? Alright. Alright, so I guess let's head back to the school. Let's top up my focus here while I can. Head back.
Glad to see you're still well. By most reports, you've faced down many of those bandits yourself. Impressive, senior student.
Most reports? Who disagreed?
Huh, who else? Gao the Lesser won't let a chance to glorify himself slip away.
Man, fuck that guy.
To hear Gao's side, he pushed back the bandits. But I know you dealt with the greater share of them.
Of course I did.
Of course it was best that our master was there to deal with that sorcerer. The stories about their confrontation spread quicker than a plains fire.
You are the hero of the moment.
Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack.
Mm-hmm.
It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal. Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Did he say how you could earn this reward?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
Not for long.
He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it. If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Is there anything I can do to help with your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Okay. How much would something like that cost?
I'm not sure, but if you had to buy it, I'd happily pay you back for the trouble you went through.
Of course you would. And
This
then
wound
some.
will heal in time regardless, but I wouldn't complain if it knitted faster. All the quicker to return to my training.
I think I know enough about this herb.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
All right. Goodbye for now, then.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything
Yeah,
that might
I
help this
know.
wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
I get it. You want me to talk to Old Ming, who's I'm pretty sure is the dude that I insulted.
I hope you were not injured in the bandit attack. You fought bravely from what I hear.
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits. But I know you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students. It would have been great to see Master Li deal with that sorcerer. We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
You lack the skills and the discipline to be a leader.
There's no reason to behave like that.
Oh, yes, there is. I'm a
This
bitch.
from Master Li's favorite. We can't all be blessed with such favor. Any of us could have been the best in the school if we had been Master Li's first student.
You flatter yourself. Time does not excuse your clumsy strikes.
I don't need to take this. Your impending graduation has clearly gone to your head, and if you ask me, it can't come soon enough.
Yep. Let's see, who else is there to talk to? Nobody over here. Talk to Smiling Mountain.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
Are there students available to spar with?
Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. No one can challenge her record while she is injured. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. That includes you, of course, but Any attempt will have to wait until she is healed.
Would I be able to beat her record?
You could match it, but with Kiamin injured, there aren't enough students free to beat it. You will have to wait until she is healed to challenge the record.
Okay. I'll go see if there's any way to cure her wound.
Goodbye. I am here if you need anything.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and deal with that first, since that's kind of the side quest option. So we'll head out to the village, to the beach, talk with the old man, who I'm pretty sure hates us, but that's alright. Out to the beach. That's how long it takes to say, oh dear? Wow. Showed those cursed bandits a thing or two, didn't you? Ha! Brought a smile to this old face. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack. Oh, yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking on the overlook, wasn't it? Serves her right for not studying or meditating, I say. Well, there's no accounting for youth. She probably wants something to get her moving again, so I'd say you need a poultice made of red silk grass clippings. Merchant Fendo should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of bearded tongue grass. That won't do at all. What's the difference between the two grasses? Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practices. That's why you want it. Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good. For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know the fool girl would start practicing again and tear something vital. That could leave her crippled. Alright, thanks for the help. It's no problem. Just remember that you need red silk grass, not bearded tongue. The first one will heal her. The second one will just make her feel better. Fighting with an improperly treated wound could end her practices permanently, and that's not worth saving a few silvers. I'll be the judge of that. And don't you let that merchant Fendo talk you into the cheap stuff. He might make a few extra silvers, but your friend's health isn't worth his profit margins. Yes, it is. Alright, goodbye. Alright. Let's head here and talk to Merchant Fendo.
A potential customer is a welcome customer. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for some ingredients for a medicinal poultice.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it.
Yeah, I like you.
Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Do you have any bearded tongue grass?
Bearded tongue, is it? You must have spoken to old Ming. He knows his herbs better than anyone. I wouldn't have thought of it, but bearded tongue is just the thing. That's good stuff and readily available to me. And you, of course. Yes, it will deaden her pain perfectly.
Yes.
She should avoid straining herself, of course. Bearded tongue grass won't heal like red silkgrass does, but why spend all that money just to speed healing?
Exactly. As long as she thinks she's better. Give me the bearded tongue grass.
Exactly. A wise decision, and one with a better bottom line for us both. I'll need payment in advance, of course.
Here's the 25 silver for bearded tongue grass. Oh, surely you're not going to charge full price for a humanitarian cause.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
Intimidation. That girl's wound warned us of the bandits. You would dismiss that out of hand?
You're right. That wouldn't be just given the circumstances. As much as I hate to do it, I can knock a few silvers off the price for you.
We worked out a discount for the bearded tongue grass. Here's 20 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment. Time will heal her, as long as she's careful not to strain herself. You are the best kind of friend. Generous but frugal. Most excellent.
Sure. Friend. Alright, goodbye.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
Alright, I got the bearded tongue grass poultice. Now, this guy kept trying to talk to me. Let me go back and just make sure he doesn't have anything else going on.
Sisa ia akawai o kupfaia wo tuko utro.
What do you... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump. Just a little nervous is all.
Wasrafno sositu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok.
Oh, you're one of Master Lee's students, right? Yes, I've heard about you. Quite skilled, they say. Well, don't mind me. I don't know you. Are you from Two Rivers?
Kanawe ia kawa ia tatatasi?
Me? No.
Ika kahia wo no ka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai.
I'm not from Two Rivers, though I do occasionally come into town to do some business.
Awa utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
Today has not been an overly good day for me. I was hoping to make a little more silver than I did selling my wares. Sounds like tough luck to me. Oh, it is very tough luck. You don't know the half of it. I owe a small amount of silver to a man who works for a gentleman named Gao the Greater. He's quite insistent that I pay, but I'm falling a bit short. It is no more than the price of a small pig, but Gao the Greater takes his debts very seriously. If you can't repay your debts, you'll have to live with the consequences. Well, of course I do. That's precisely what I'm trying to figure out, isn't it? All you're doing is standing around. If you want to help yourself, act. You're right. There must be something I can do. I don't know what yet, but it will come to me.
You were right to encourage him, but couldn't we have done something ourselves?
He has to learn to help himself. Complaining solves nothing.
I suppose we all have to look out for ourselves. But remember that there's always time for others, too.
No, there's not. Close fist, baby. Close fist. If you can't help yourself, you're not worth the time. Alright. Let's just make sure there isn't any... I don't see anybody up here. You have anything to say?
Thank you for helping with the bandits.
Yes, very good.
I don't think we will be referring to you as a student much longer. You dealt with those bandits easily enough.
Why, thank you. Is there anybody down here? Nope, still empty. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to, is it Kiamin? Yeah. And tell her that she's all healed so that she can be crippled for life. Because we're bitches. Alright, Kiamin.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
I have a poultice that should help your wound.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
I hope it was worth the 50 silver it cost me.
Given how quickly I could feel an effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready.
Of course you will. Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, good. Okay.
What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
Let's try to beat this record. Students available to spar
I can
with.
arrange for a little sparring. Are there any special conditions you would like to introduce? I know you prefer a challenge.
I would like to challenge Kiamin's record.
Kiamin says that she is feeling well, though I worry about such exertion so soon after a wound. But she knows her capabilities and would not take a foolish risk.
She wouldn't.
If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Why, thank you. There's quite a few. Okay. Yes! Gotcha.
You have set a new standard and your prize is well earned. But forgive me, my attention is elsewhere. Kiamin's injury has worsened, as you could probably see. Do not fear. She is responsible for her own health, and accidents in the ring can happen. I just pray that my decision to let the two of you spar has not crippled her.
Yes, you should feel guilty about that. Alright, alloyed body. Let's see. Health 5, focus 5. Yes. Excellent. Let's see if we got anything else.
What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
If we got anything that's actually worth selling.
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Alright, show me what you have.
Let's see what you can learn.
Okay. Alright, all of these have a downside to them. So I don't like to buy the ones that have a negative on them. Oh, is there anything I can sell? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't like to buy the ones that have a negative on them because you can always find ones that don't. It's just not worth it.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I have a feeling it will stay yours for some time. Smiling Mountain says I will be fine, but his eyes told me that I may have injured myself badly. Oh, it was my foolish pride, thinking that some herb could restore me to health so easily.
Oh, how bitchy should I be? Yes, the poultice was only a painkiller. Next time, find your own solutions.
You mean you bought a cheap painkiller when I was prepared to pay you back? Oh, I may never fight again, and you sold my health for a few silvers?
Yes,
You are the worst kind of person. I'm surprised you don't get along better with Gao the Lesser. But maybe he's jealous of how terrible you can be.
Probably.
Leave me and the body your greed shattered. I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, you're worthless anyways now. You can't fight. So, screw you.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
Cry somewhere else. I am simply better than you.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If she is truly better than me, let her prove it. I challenge her.
You can call it a challenge, but my victory will be easy.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
All right, I will return when I am ready.
Remember the basics. They will serve you well.
Okay. Yeah, this episode, I believe, has gone on long enough for now. When we come back, we're going to fight Gao the Lesser. Little bastard. All right. So I'll see you next time. Take her easy.